Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I'd love it if you could subscribe. And if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be introducing the new round to the 50 Shades project. So you would have seen before this, I don't know if I'm going to put it up the same day or the day before, and I hope Jessica, Amanda and Cece don't mind if I do put it up the day before. But you would have seen my 50 Shades of Green finale. And I can now say that the new round is going to be 50 Shades of Yellow and Gold. I wasn't sure I was going to do this project just because when I was first looking, I couldn't really see a huge amount of products in my collection and I didn't know that I was going to be able to get 50 products, but I have. So this project is a PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group project and it's created by Jessica, Amanda and Cece. I'll make sure to have their channels linked below and a link to the PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group if you'd like to go over there and join. And this project is where you choose 50 products with that colour on it. So this is the fourth round of this. The first round was 50 Shades of Pink, which I wish I was part of because, as you can see, my favourite colour is pink. There was then 50 Shades of Purple, then last round was 50 Shades of Green, which is when I first started it, and then we have 50 Shades of Yellow and Gold. So this project goes from April the 15th of this year to April the 15th of next year. So I think I've covered everything. If I've missed anything, I'll make sure to leave it below. And without further ado, let's get into it because there is a lot of products to go through. Last year what I did with this project is I categorised them into their categories. So I had makeup, skincare, like body care and hair care. And I think I'm going to do it the same this time. So we're going to start with makeup. And one thing I will say is there isn't anything that I think. There could be maybe one or two things that are into finish, but I think the rest are going to be usage for makeup, but everything else is going to be into finish, like skincare, body care, hair care. For my updates, it might not go in this specific order, it just depends on how I put them into my spreadsheet, but for now I'm just going to pull from my box. I've got two boxes here full of products. So the first one I have is the Stila One Step Correct Skin Tone and Correcting and Brightening Primer. So this is completely new and I've heard recently quite a few people say good things about this. I just love the way that it looks in the packaging. So I am going to set just I think 30 use goal on this. I think what I'm going to do, similar to my Beauty A to Z, I'm just going to set 30 uses on everything just because then I'm also going to get pretty good usage on things. There could be some things where I might maybe only do 20, but I feel like with primers I can definitely get my 30 use on that. My 30 uses on that. The next thing I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and again I'm going to set 30 uses on this one because I'm trying to work through a lot of my collection this year, but I'm trying to work through a lot of my foundations and I know 30 uses on this will definitely make a difference. Not quite sure where I'm at, but I can see a little bit of window in here. It's not my favourite foundation, this one, but it's definitely one I will use, so I'm going to set 30 uses on that one as well. The next one I have is the Benefit Gold Rush Blush. So if you saw my finale for 50 Shades of Green, I did bring in the Dandelion Blush to try and hit pan on, and I have definitely learned that it takes me a long time to hit pan on blushes, so I'm not going to bring this in to hit pan. Again, I'm just going to set a 30 use goal on this one. I think this one's really pretty. It does remind me a little bit of Rocator. Also, it falls out of the packaging. So that's why I'm holding like this. Yeah, I'm just going to set a 30 use goal on this one and hopefully that will make it look a bit different, but I mean with blushes it never usually does. These are some of the older ones in my collection, so I would like to try and work through a few of these over the next few years because it's going to take me years to finish blush. The next thing I have, I'm now classing as makeup because for my end of year empties, I'm going to put my my lip balms in as makeup as well because it takes forever for me to finish them. But I'm going to be bringing in the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in Lemon Sorbet. I'm not pointing out the colours and here's the gold and here's the yellow. Hopefully you can just see from the products where I've got the colour from. But yeah, I want to finish this. This is only a 3 grams, so I don't think it's going to take me long, but I cannot open this. I cannot get this open. Oh, wait, there we go. Yes, I can. There's a slightest little scent, but this is how much is in there, so it's not going to take me too long, but I haven't tried this formula before, so I'm looking forward to trying that. And the other thing I think I'm bringing in to finish, so I think these are the only two I'm going to bring in to finish for makeup, is my Charlotte Tilbury Colour Corrector in 1 Fair. And this is what it looks like. So I did manage to hit pan, I don't know if you can see that, in another project, but I just want to get this worked out of my collection. It's not something I feel like I need to use, but it was expensive and it was something that I am definitely wanting to finish. So yeah, I'm going to set a goal to finish on that. That one could be in for a while. The next thing I have is a Kiko highlighter. This is the Ocean Field highlighter in Golden Vibes. I've nearly decluttered this one so many times, but somehow it still winds up back in my collection again. So this is going to be the last, like, final decision. If I don't like it after this, it's going. Still smells really nice. It's a similar scent to the bronzer I have in my Beauty A to Z. Really sweet. I do enjoy the scent of this. I'm going to set a 30 use goal on this one as well. I don't know whether I'll maybe regret that, because if I don't like it, then yeah, but I mean, if I don't like it, I'm just going to remove it and I'll bring something else in its place, but I do want to set a 30 use goal on this one. Thing is back, like previously, I might have not liked that, but I've noticed recently that my taste has definitely changed, so I could end up liking that one. The next thing I'm bringing in is the Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Blush in Incandescent Electra. This is completely new. I've not used this yet. I have tried an Hourglass blush from my Hourglass palette and I think they're okay, but I haven't used this one yet. It looks so pretty. I'm looking forward to using this, and again, I'm just going to set a 30 use goal on this one. I think I've only brought in 2 blushes, I think. I definitely don't want to overwhelm myself with blushes, because I'm already working on quite a few as well. So yeah, 30 uses on that one. I do like Hourglass. I just don't think, for me personally, that I would pay that money for that product, because they're nice, but they're definitely cheaper products in the market that I think do as well. Okay, the next thing I have is a set, but I'm going to count them as one each. I have the Pillow Talk lip liner and the Pillow Talk lipstick. I know this is a classic from Charlotte Tilbury, but it's just not my favourite. I just find it doesn't maybe look the way that I would wish it would on my lips. Here's what it looks like. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still really pretty, but it's just not what I was thinking it would look like on me. So I'm going to set a 30 use goal on that, and for the lip liner I'm going to set a 30 use goal as well, and I will most probably use those together. This is what it looks like, because they are both the same shade. I didn't want to bring this in to finish because it took me over a year to finish a lip liner that I'd already used, and this is completely new, so I don't want to set myself up for failure in this project. And if anything, project panning over the last, I think, 3 years, which is crazy to say, I've definitely learned a lot about me and how I like to project pan. My project pan that I have on my channel, I've put more of like products to finish in there, whereas I think with my other projects, especially for makeup, I'm going to just set usage goals. The next one is the Iconic London lip gloss, and this one is in Tickle Your Fancy. This is actually one I am going to bring in to finish, so there are 3 products I'm going to finish. I feel like once I finish my Fenty Beauty one, I can then solely focus on this, because I think that's the only other lip gloss I've got. I will use this one, it just won't be my main focus, but this is completely new. I've not used it before, and my partner got me this a few Christmases ago, so I'm going to bring that in to finish. The next thing I have is the Kiko Milano Dolce Diva Glam Cushion Highlighter. Again, completely new. I did finish the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter wand like this, and I said I won't buy a product like this again because I've already used that one and I like to just mix it up. Yeah, I bought this last year. I don't think you can get this exact one from Kiko, but I know they always bring out like new collections, and I'm pretty sure they always bring out stuff like this. And I also think Elf has brought out a set like this recently. I know like Primark as well, I think they've got products like this, but yeah, I still haven't tried this yet. This is in 01 and I want to use that one 30 times as well. The next makeup product I'm bringing in is the Bourjois Paris Matte Illusion Bronzing Powder. It looks like this. So this has been used like a handful of times, not much at all. So again, I feel like a bit of a broken record saying this, but I'm going to bring this in for 30 uses and hopefully it starts to look a little bit more loved. I then have another lip product I'm bringing in, so I think I'm bringing in 3 into this project. This one is a Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in Rose Wine. And again, I'm going to bring this one in for 30 uses. This one I think my sister bought me when I gave her some money to buy me some more affordable makeup that I did on my channel years ago. So yeah, I do like this colour. And then I think the last few makeup products I'm bringing in are face palettes. I didn't want to neglect my face palettes because I do find I sometimes overlook them when I'm like picking products for projects. And this first one, again, it's been another product that I've been like, do I want to keep it? Do I not want to keep it? Again, the final decision will be at the end when I've reached my goal on this. This is the Sculpted by Amy Connolly Beauty Blocks Light Face Palette. And the reason I'm not sure whether I want to keep it is I just think that the shades just maybe might not suit me. This is what it looks like. So my goal for this is I'm going to use each of these shades 5 times, so 20 uses overall for this. I feel like by 5 uses I will know whether I like these or not. Just like this bronzer just looks quite warm, and I think like this highlighter just I don't think will suit me. But yes, I'm going to use each of them 5 times for this and see if it's something I want to keep. And then last but no means least, for makeup I believe, unless I find any more, I'm bringing in the Iconic London Dewy Glow Highlighter. Again, this I'm bringing in because I'm not sure how I'm going to make these shades work for me. I have to get a bit creative, I think. This is what it looks like inside. So all of these are meant to be highlights, but for me I don't think any of these will work for me as a highlight. But yeah, we'll see. I was excited to get this, but then when I opened it I was like, oh, I'm not actually sure how I can get that to work for me. I'm not sure what I'm going to think to this. So again, I'm just going to set a goal of using each of these 5 times, so it'll be 15 uses overall for that. So that is all of the makeup I'm bringing in this project. I feel like, to be fair, that's quite a lot. I think last round I didn't bring as much makeup in. But like I said, I did struggle a little bit to find products that did have yellow or gold, or yellow and gold on them. So that is all of the makeup. I did count everything beforehand and I definitely have 50 products here. I just wanted to check to make sure, but I definitely do. So I'm now going to move on to skincare. So the first thing I'm bringing in is the Aesthetically Perfect Skin 20% Vitamin Ceramide Capsule Serums. It looks like this. So they're like the little capsules that have the perfect amount of serum in them. And yeah, I think there's 2 months worth here, if I remember rightly. It doesn't say on the packaging, but I did get this from Discovered Beauty, and if I remember right, I think it did say 2 months worth. But I do like the Elizabeth Arden ones of this. I think it's Elizabeth Arden. I feel like I had this struggle last time and I couldn't remember. I'll put on the screen if it's not Elizabeth Arden, but yeah, I did like those, so I'm hoping I like that. And again, everything from now is in to finish, so I'm not going to keep saying it. The next thing I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Rescue. This is just a 3ml, but this is still going to take me forever to finish because eye cream just takes me ages. So this is what it looks like. I think I got this free when I bought some things from Charlotte Tilbury. I have tried that before. It would never be something I would buy because, I mean, it's Charlotte Tilbury and products are expensive, but I also have just found I'm not a massive fan of her skincare products. I love her makeup products, but the skincare side of it, I'm not a massive fan for the price tag. I'd much prefer to buy something cheaper. The next thing I have is the Lunar Night Elixir Serum, and this looks really runny. Curious to see how that's going to work for me. The next thing I have is the L'Occitane Overnight Reset Oil In Serum. So this is just a 5ml. So once I start to work on this, I'm sure it won't take long. I don't know if you can see, but it has like little beads in there. L'Occitane is a brand I have quite a lot of in my collection, and I do like some of their products. Again, I don't think I would go out and buy any of them. I get a lot of them from my subscription boxes. The next thing I have is the Inica Organic Photo Fuse Renew Maca Root Day Cream. I'm not a massive fan of this Inica brand. Again, this is a 10ml, so I'm sure it won't take me long when I start to use it. But I'm not a massive fan of their products, but I will use it. I then have the Balance Me AHA Glow Mask. So I'm not going to be using this one straight away because I'm trying to finish the one in my Beauty A to Z, which is older and does expire this year. But again, once I start this, I don't think it's going to take me long to finish it. And I love anything that says glow. I then have the Cece, I think that's how, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, Anti-Age Moisturiser, I think it is. This is a 5ml and this is £36.50 for this 5ml. This is what it looks like. It does look like a really nice cream, but I would expect that for the price. It does also smell quite expensive. I brought in quite a few moisturisers, but they are smaller, so I will be able to work through them. And the next product I'm bringing in is another moisturiser, but this one's bigger than the rest. And this is the Pharmacy Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Moisturiser. This is the one that comes with the tool that I use to apply it. I didn't know what to call it then. But yeah, this one I'll mostly use later just because I would quite like to work through some of these minis. But I've not tried anything from Pharmacy and I know a lot of people do like this brand, so looking forward to using that. And then I'm going to be bringing in a bunch of sheet masks. Like I said, I did struggle with finding products in my collection, and I do need to start using my sheet masks. You will not believe how many I have in my drawer because I've been trying to focus on like my tub sheet masks. So I'm going to bring all of these in. I still think it's going to take me a while to use all of these, but all of these are one use. So I have the, oh god, Skin Treats, I think it is, Milkshake Chocolate Clay Face Mask. I have the Grace and Stella, it's like energy drink for your eyes, eye masks. I then have the Skin Treats Milkshake Banana Face Clay Mask. Clay face mask. Oh my god, guys, that's big. Then I have the Star Skin VIP, the Gold Eye Masks. I have the SF Suns Out Pounce Out Gold Foil Lip Mask. I do enjoy this product. I've had it quite a few times when I used to have FabFitFun, and I do enjoy this one. I have the SF Glam Straight Gold Foil Face Mask. I've not tried any other products from this brand apart from the lip mask, so hopefully I enjoy these as much, and also I love the print on that. I then have the Vitamask Cranberry and Apple Probiotic Repair Face Mask. I have the SF I Woke Up Like This Gold Foil Eye Mask. I have the Scooby-Doo Velvet Cosmetic Sheet Mask. This is going to be interesting to see what this looks like on me, but this is watermelon scented, and if you watch my channel you know that I love Scooby-Doo. It was like one of my favourite shows along with Crystal Maze when I was growing up. But yeah, I had a Scooby-Doo themed bedroom, like my bedroom was decorated Scooby-Doo. So when I saw this one at Christmas in the sales, I snapped it up. And then the last one I have is the Balance Active Formula Golden Marine Collagen Mask. This one has a lot of serum in it, a lot. That will be interesting. I'm thinking this one might be one that could drip everywhere, and then not my favourite. So that is the last sheet mask I'm bringing in. Like I said, I think it's still going to take me a while to finish that. So that is all of the skincare I'm bringing in. Now let's move on to hair care. So the first thing I'm bringing in, I don't think anyone's going to be surprised that I'm bringing this in. This is the Garnier Ultimate Blend Nourishing Hair Food Banana and Shea Mask. One of my favourite masks. I absolutely love this. It's affordable. It does exactly what I need. My hair is quite dry, and this just offers the hydration. My face is dry, my hair is dry, but this just offers the hydration that my hair needs. And like I said, it's super affordable. This is what made me fall in love with the Garnier masks. I won't be using this one straight away though, because I do have the coconut one in my, I think it's my Beautator set, so I want to use that one first before this one. I then am bringing in another hair mask. This is the Amika The Cure Intense Bond Repair Mask. So I absolutely love the Amika shampoo and conditioner from this line, which is the Cure line. And I got a set at Christmas from my sister and her family. It came with the shampoo and conditioner and this, and I haven't tried this before. I'm hoping I love it as much as I do with the shampoo and conditioner, just so that I've got a different option if I want something a bit more luxury, because I mean, like I said, this is just amazing value. But yeah, I'm hoping I love that one because them products just do absolute wonders for my hair. I then have the Hair Syrup Watermelon Milk Pre-Wash Oil Treatment. I don't usually love pre-wash treatments, but I have this in my collection and I will use it. Let me see how long it says. It says to leave it on for at least an hour and then wash off thoroughly. Double cleanse with shampoo. I don't know whether I'd leave it on an hour. I just don't find myself needing that, and I find it to be an extra step, which is a bit of a pain in my opinion. The last one I am bringing in for hair is the Hangover Hair Elixir from We Are Paradox. So this is a hair oil, I believe. I've had this in my collection a while. I'm just going to point out that is where the gold is because you can't really see it. I've had this in my collection a while and I just have been shying away from it, and you know what, I'm bringing it in. I think I've been shying away from it because I was worried it's going to make my hair feel greasy. Yeah, we're going to use it. So that is all of the hair products. Now let's move on to body. I have bought quite a few things in for body. So the first thing I have is the Molten Brown Orange and Bergamot Bath and Shower Gel. It looks more transparent in the camera, but it is definitely more yellowy when I'm looking at it. I don't think I'm going to have a problem finishing that. It is a 50ml. I think I got this, I don't know if it was this. So I got a set at Christmas of Molten Brown products from my mum and dad. I don't know whether it was this size I got in that, or I might have got this from a subscription box. I do like Molten Brown products. The next thing I have is the Aromatherapy Associates London Shower Oil. Not usually a massive fan of the scents from this brand because usually their scents usually have lavender in them, and I don't like lavender. There's something in that I'm not a massive fan of, but I will use it. With it being a shower oil, I don't think it will take long to use, but I mean, if I really just can't stand it and I don't want to use it, I'll just roll it out and bring something else in. I then have the Goose Creek Optimistic Vibes body lotion. I got this when I picked up a mystery box with candles and this came in it. It's completely sealed. I haven't opened it yet. It does look quite thick. So yeah, and with this on the front, I think it could smell fruity. But yeah, we'll see. I don't want to open it yet until I'm ready to use it. I then have the Nux Paris multi-purpose dry oil for face, body or hair. I'm most probably going to use this on my body. I may try it as a hair product as well, but yeah, most probably a body product. I then have the Superdrug Layering Lab Gelato Body Mist. This smells very strong. It smells nice. These body mists from Superdrug are meant to be dupes for like higher end perfumes. I'm not quite sure what this is meant to be a dupe of. It does smell strong, but I'm trying to work through a lot of my body sprays this year because I have quite a lot and I need to start working through them. The next thing I have is the Sanctuary Spa Signature Collection Body Scrub. And I'm not working on a body scrub at the moment, so I do think I'll be able to work on this one straight away. I do like Sanctuary Spa products. Usually people get them as gifts at Christmas. Boots do pretty good gift sets. I didn't get any this year, but I did buy myself this in the Christmas sales because I mean, I do like this brand. It's affordable and it does what it needs to do, so I think I'll be able to work on that one straight away. I then have another product from Sanctuary Spa. This is the body wash. I can get through body washes quite fast, so I'm not worried that I'm bringing in quite a few, and a lot of them are smaller sizes. This is a 75ml. So yeah, I have tried this before. it's okay. Like I said, I've bought Sanctuary Spa products myself because they're really good value at Christmas. Okay, this is a product I'm not going to be finishing, but this is the Sol de Janeiro Glow Motions Rio Sunset Glow Oil. I want to bring this in, I think, for 20 uses. Because I think over the spring and summer, I like to wear this because it just adds a really beautiful glow to the skin. It's not glittery, it's just a really beautiful glow. I would like to try and get 20 uses on that. If I feel like I'm getting close to 20 uses pretty fast, I may change it to 30, but yeah. I think, like I said, that's very seasonal, that product, so I'm happy with 20 uses on it. The next thing I have is the Rituals and the Ritual of May Loving Body Cream. I don't mind Rituals. It's not a product that it's not like a brand that I absolutely love. I found I prefer the scents from like Morton Brown rather than Rituals, but I mean, this one smells okay. If I was to get this brand, I will definitely use it, but I won't go out and buy these myself. So I think what I'll do is, because I've bought in a lot of products that are similar, is I'll just start on the smaller ones and then work my way up to the bigger sizes. That is the next product I'm bringing in. The next thing I have is the JUS. This is a perfume called Sexy Crush. And this is what it looks like. It's not a huge amount, so I'm not worried about finishing that one. I then have a nail varnish I'm bringing in, and this is the YSL nail varnish in Excite Me Coral. I'm going to bring this in again, I feel like this is very spring, summer only. 10 uses I think I'll bring this one in for, because it takes me forever to get uses on nail varnish, so I think 10 uses will still take me quite a while. And the last two products I'm bringing in, hopefully I've counted everything correctly. I'm pretty sure I have. I've counted it quite a few times, but I'm going to bring in the Lipsy perfume. This one is a 30ml. I have been using this anyway, and I just thought this is perfect to bring in this project. I do really like the smell of this. I don't know where I'm at on it though, and I can't see through the packaging, so I'll just continue to use it until I can't spray it anymore. And then last but no means least, I'm bringing in the Burles & Hardin The Fuzzy Duck Limited Edition Fireside Marshmallow Bath Soap Crystals. That felt like a really long way of saying that product. Again, Burles & Hardin is another like brand that I have recently started to enjoy getting, and you can get good gift sets at Christmas. I actually bought my mum a big gift set from Burles & Hardin for Christmas, and she also bought me and my sister a little gift set as well. And then in the Christmas sales, I bought quite a few Burles & Hardin sets. I think we might have also got my partner's mum some Burles & Hardin stuff as well. This smells really, really nice. I can start using these straight away, and this will hopefully make me take baths, because I'm definitely more of a shower person. I like to have the option for a bath, but I'm definitely more of a shower person. So yeah, hopefully this will make me continue having baths, because recently I have had a lot more baths and have been enjoying them. So that is all of my products I'm bringing in for the 50 Shades of Yellow and Gold. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to watching everyone's introductions and seeing all of the products that they're bringing in, and let me know if you're doing this, because I would love to come over and support your channel and watch you do this. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this project. I just love that there's 50 products here that I am going to get usage on and also just get out of my collection, because I do have a big collection, makeup and skincare and body care and hair care, so it will feel really good to get a lot of these products out of my collection. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. Until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.